Hello, everyone. I'm Rhino Clavin with your Diz Daily Fix for Thursday, September 28th, 2017, and here's what's happening today. Disney Cruise Line has announced that due to damage in the Caribbean caused by Hurricane Irma, the adjusted itineraries on their Eastern Caribbean sailings aboard the Disney Fantasy will continue through at least the November 4th sailing. Disney has already announced that the current sailing and October 7th sailing would not visit Tortola and St. Thomas. Now the October 21st and November 4th sailings have been added to that list. Guests will instead visit ports in the Western Caribbean. So the modified itinerary includes stops at Cozumel, Grand Cayman, and Falmouth, Jamaica, plus a visit to Castaway Cay for sailings through October 24th. The November 4th sailing substitutes Costa Maya for Falmouth. And then port adventures that were booked for the Eastern Caribbean ports have been removed, and guests can now schedule new activities based on the adjusted itinerary. So if you're on those sailings, you might want to just check that out there. Next up, over in Disneyland, a longtime cast member Oscar Martinez announced the other day on Facebook that he is retiring from Disneyland effective as of yesterday. Chef Oscar began working at Disneyland on December 29th, 1956. Crazy. He started as a busboy in Fantasyland locations, then as a cook at the Carnation Cafe, and more recently was kind of a greeter over at Carnation Cafe. In January of this year, he celebrated his 60-year anniversary, where he received a special award created just for him based on the movie Cinderella. In his retirement announcement, Chef Oscar said, "It has been a great journey these 60 and a half years, but it has come to an end. May everyone follow their dreams if I have followed mine. Best wishes for all my friends, cast members at the happiest place on earth." So we wish you a happy retirement, Chef Oscar. Next up, Mark Hamill may have just let slip when the next full Star Wars The Last Jedi trailer will debut. He hinted on Twitter that Monday, October 9th, for no reason at all, according to Hamill, may be a good day to watch Monday Night Football. Now sources at MoviePilot.com claim that they have verified that the speculated release of the full trailer is officially during the Monday Night Football game on October 9th. No official announcement from Lucasfilm, however. When The Force Awakens was coming out, they debuted a new trailer during the October 19th game, so it's a pretty solid bet that we're going to get a new trailer in the next couple of weeks, so I'm pretty excited. I'm ready for one. And now on to something I'm not so jazzed up about, which is Disney Channel is in the early stages of development on a Hocus Pocus TV movie. Before you get too excited, you should know it's a reimagining of the 1993 cult classic, which of course starred Bette Midler, Sarah Jessica Parker, and Kathy Najimy as the Sanderson sisters. Now, the new Hocus Pocus iteration will have a new cast and a new director, which means no Kenny Ortega either, which is the part I'm fine with, but not so much okay with the other three ladies not being included. I mean, it sounds like a tone-deaf decision to me. People love Hocus Pocus because of them. It's like having somebody else play Frankenfurter instead of Tim Curry, and we all know how well that went. Now, over on The Diz today, our featured article comes from Genevieve Roberts, where she continues her series of Epcot's Food and Wine Festival at home, this time taking readers through the steps on how to make Germany's apple strudel. It looks delicious, so be sure to check that out and many other great articles on wdwinfo.com. Trending on the boards today is a thread discussing details of changing around your FastPass Plus selections once they've been made. Poster Clark Link started the thread titled "FastPass Hacks Worked!" thinking that he'd done something that was actually a hack, which turns out it's actually a feature of My Disney Experience app. But many other posters have learned new tricks and tips that are hopping onto this thread to share their experience. Of course, stop by the Theme Parks Attractions and Strategies Forum at disboards.com to join in on that discussion. It is Thursday, which normally means a Universal edition of the Diz Unplugged. However, we do not have an episode this week, but Craig and myself will be coming up with some fun content for you, so be sure to stay tuned to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/DizUnplugged, and I'm sure some fun stuff will pop up there. There's always fun stuff on there. Let's not kid ourselves. Now, finally, the weather out in Anaheim today and tomorrow. It's going to be sunny and warm with highs around 90s and lows around something I deleted. I believe it's around the lower 60s. Today and tomorrow here in Orlando, just today, it's going to be partly cloudy, which I have yet to really see many clouds in the sky. We've got a high in the mid-90s, lows in the mid-70s, but the rest of the weekend is going to be rainy days, so make sure to get out there and enjoy the sun while you got it. For links to everything that was discussed in today's Diz Daily Fix, please visit the Daily Fix main page at wdwinfo.com/dailyfix. That's going to do it for me today. I hope you have a great day, everybody.